So gathering resources is a big part of the game, and yeah, I know some people actually hate doing it. I find it kind of therapeutic. It's a nice, most of the time, peaceful thing to do. Of course, you can get to planets where wildlife is trying to kill you or something, but it doesn't seem there's any wildlife here, so but that might just be what they are trying to convince me, so I don't see them coming. Almost done, and then I don't need any more cadmium, so I think I will of course check before I take that decision. I might need more later on, then we can always go and get some more. So we had a ship somewhere. Let's get it marked so we can see where it is. I don't know if it's only me, but I feel this looks like parts from old aircrafts. Yeah, I don't need gold, so I'm not. kind of it for this system. I'm going to check that I actually saw. There's one there I didn't see. So there's 2 planets I haven't seen. So there's one behind there. Let's take a look at it. Well, what we also need to look for is okay, I got them up on the screen. That's interesting. I need to look for dissonant. There's 2 here. Thirsty today. So, do we have anything to sell? No. Do we have anything in this? Yes. That is it, and it's very rare I'm all cleaned out. But that's of course a good thing. This is the cheapest. They are not overly great, any of them, but it is what it is. Still don't have that. I got the doors, so I can open the doors in planetary buildings. This third one will take a bunch of emeralds, so that's a little bit out in the future. Actually thinking, how much do I have? No, let's wait and see. There is absolutely no rush of anything, so that's kind of what we have to go with. Abandoned Universe is not for those who want it or want done with before it started. It takes time.
Navigational data received.
So this should bring us to another Sentinel interceptor at least.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. That is also expected. He doesn't have anything good to say. I'm not feeding him, no. There's meters falling down, there is radiation creeping around. It's a really nice place. actually think I just for a moment will sit here and see what I actually picked up. So that goes over there. That is not worth a lot. Two 500, 3 1200. So that one that has 4. So let's put that there. And we got a little bit of goodies. This we can process. The better we get it processed, the better it is. Because then we don't have a big stack of undone things. Searching 398. Searching 38. Hours away. Okay, that's fair enough. What we got here looks nice. I take them because they are free, and I can just get them recycled if I want to. So we had the ship. happy if I get too close, so that's a blessing. It's also a C-class.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, well, one of these, we get one of these, and we get that. We need something I don't have to get it, so okay, those. I have one because I didn't actually stock up that badly. That planet I was on with the other ship was not the most inspiring of planets.
Radiation protection falling. Too far away, so let's just see if we can do that. Actually, Radiation protection falling.
save one iron battery, if nothing else. That was actually good. I was not out and walking around too much with that. So, going to keep them there for now. Together with that. That one I save a little bit. That is dividable with 5, so I can empty that slot. It's not a lot, but every little helps. No doubt about that. So, yeah, we're slowly getting there. Oh, that is industrial waste here. This is a bit of a joke. Thing is that if you are fully shielded up, you can survive those kind of storms if you choose to. It will take a little bit longer before you're drained, but as I don't even have one, then I will end up being drained very quickly, and I will spend a lot of iron batteries just to go and try to get what I want to get. So it's better to ride off the storm sometimes. That is for sure. That's good. Then we can carry on. That's so. Where was it?
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah. Oh, what's the big baddies? That can be a little bit tricky, but let's see what comes out of it. So I'm shooting down a plant. That is not good.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Here we need to be careful because some of those spider-like ones can actually go into tunnels. Got what I needed, so ship us that way. So let's stay underground. It's just, well, I've been very lucky with my mods for it, but it's not even topped up. But as I said, I've been relatively lucky. So yeah, I only have two C class and an X, so it's not because it's anything well, to be honest, when you start up, it is slow, but whenever you get a module for free and it fits, put it on until you get something better. Every little helps. That's the message. I'm playing on almost the hardest setting, and well, I do it for the challenge. So I would not recommend anyone do that until they have all the basics and know how to survive. Not just the first half hour, but in general. And I'm playing in the abandoned universe, so there is no interaction with, there's no races, there is nothing really, except for except for sentinels and some few creatures I meet around, but so it's a little bit more tricky to play on. However, it's well, it was missing a lot when it was introduced, and I must admit I kind of decided to give it a pause, but there has been upgrades to it and it's been made a little bit more interesting. You are not so left without anything at all. There is put a little bit here and there you can find, but there's no place to buy modules, so even if I had the nanites, I couldn't buy them. Have you gotten a freighter at all? I mean, the first one is free, so if you don't take it until you get an A or C class, A or S class, then it will still be free when you come back, when you get the next one. So the first freighter is free. And after that, when you get further into the game, you will start meeting pirate dreadnoughts, which is also a freighter. And they are also for free, but you have to incapacitate the ship. It's absolutely doable, but you need to learn the drills.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm actually tempted to show you why I recommend those. Let me just go back to that interceptor I found, and I'll just load over on my main save, and I can show you why I say that is interesting to get, if you want to know that. but that is only going to be a short shift over and show that. Then I will go back here. There is a pattern to it, so it's actually not that difficult. Every time you have warped 5 times, you will get into a battle where you can protect the freighter, and if you kill all the pirates, the first one they will give you the freighter, but you might not want to take that. Let me just... Well, to be honest, the freighters don't have any difference whether it's SABC. The freighter is the same. There's the same amount of rooms you can build in and all that. The only difference there is the amount of slots you can get. Hi Pampan. So that's why you want at least an A class or an S class, but it's quite okay when you start to start with that. So this is my freighter. I didn't want to talk to you. You work for me, not the other way around. Thank you for following. Yeah, that's what I was sitting explaining. You don't have to pay money for it, unless you want, of course. But you don't have to. The first one is free, and then if you wait a little bit, you will run into battles with pirate dreadnoughts, and they look like this. I like the look of these. They look mean. Yeah, you can do that, and that's you have all the options you want. So these you have to fight to get, but and they are a little bit tricky, but they got 2 trenches take it slow here. They have 2 trenches where they have the shield generators, so these have to be destroyed. There's 5 on each side, so you fly over them killing those. They will shoot at you with cannons and stuff like that, but if you time it and make sure you have a little bit of shielding. You can build up a freighter to jump. I think some people have gotten it up to 6,000 light years. But you fly through the trenches, destroying the shield generators, and when that is done, then you're not over yet. Then you go down at the end of the second one, then you destroy, where are they? No, they're not there. I don't have any warp engine. There. Then you destroy these 4 engines, then it's incapacitated and it will surrender. And it will let you come on board and negotiate their surrender. And if it's a good ship and you want it, you get it for free. But that takes a little bit. You need to get into the normal fights to get the freighter. But this is mine, and someone wants to attack me.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
That's not good. Well, I mean, yeah. The better you are, the easier it becomes. No doubt about that. That's actually all my frigates, so yeah. A little trick, whenever you board a freighter, look after the icon just in front of me there. And there should be somewhere an entrance to... I might be on the wrong side, yeah. So you can land, and then you will go up and talk to the captain, and he will either offer you the ship or 6 million coins. So this is a little collection of some of my ships. I actually have, so yeah, you can. Yeah, but I will say that a good, well, if it's not A or S, class, then I would take the money and run. But apart from that, then so I have 5,000 light years range on the freighter. So yeah, they can jump quite far. And the only difference is how many slots you can have on the ship itself, whether you get A or S or lower. Everything you can build on the ship will be the same. And that's kind of only limited by your own imagination, to be honest. Bampan, your scanner is you don't need money. Honestly, you don't need money. You don't need money for freighters. I have 2.7 billion coins. So money is not hard to make. It's not. To be honest, it's not. Yeah, I mean, this one I'm on here, right?
Radiation protection falling.
I just found my second interceptor. And it's a C-class. Playing in Abandoned Universe is very much low-ranking ships, but that's. But this is free. I just got this for free, right? And if I want to scrap it, I can get 10-12 million out of it. So that's a way of making money. Repairing it takes some time, and there is things you have to go and try to find and stuff like that, but you can also go to a space station and scrap it for money. A lot of people would take any ship they find and then scrap them if they don't want them. I'm a little bit the same. But you can see this one I haven't played very long, and I have 21 million, and I'm not trying to make money. Yeah? You go to the ship, oh, if you hang on, I'm going to a space station in a mode, then I can show you. So this doesn't have as many slots as the other one I have. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
That's not good.
Technology
Oh
recharging.
well. You can't repair ships there. Let me go to the space station. These space stations is abandoned, so they are the old-fashioned, but they look the same, no matter where you go. So this is the old-fashioned space station. The pirate ones or outlaw ones looks pretty much the same. So it doesn't have all the new funky stuff, which is fine. But it's actually easy to see. This one with the ship up, and it will show you the ship you just landed in. And what you can do is, what Bampan is saying, you can call in a crashed, a damaged ship. That one is actually just like yours, damaged. I haven't started repairing anything. I always repair these two so I can, so they can be called, but all apart from that. But that's a fighter and it looks quite neat, so I think I will keep it for now. Yeah, I know. This is the old-fashioned, because all abandoned stations look like this now. So if you come into a system that has no owners, you can find stations like this still. Or if you find a pirate or outlaw station, it will also have this as a basic. But you go to this terminal and then you say begin salvage analysis, and it will tell how much the scrap of that ship will be worth. This one will be roughly 2.5 million worth. And if I do that, I will scrap it and I will get some materials I can sell. They will go into my exosuit. Yes. And you just go through where they are sitting, or where the trade terminal is. It's just on the other side. Well, the thing is, I don't need money, so until I find something better, or I have a goal that I have all one of each type of ship, so I even have a bulk cube. That's another thing you can make, is Corvettes. They always sit down in this end, and that a Corvette is actually a mini freighter, because a lot of the things you can get on a freighter you can have here as well. Well, a million is a million, isn't it? I mean, but this is another type. I have made it into a bulk cube, so I have. It's very square. Showing this way might be better as a picture. Go into photo mode. That's a good way of looking at things. So this is a type of ship you build yourself. So that takes a lot of work to actually get parts and stuff like that, and but on the other hand, the design is whatever you would like it to be. So, and one of the good things with that is you don't have to land on planets. You can teleport down. So I have a number of decks on this, and I still need a little bit of work, but the base is how I want it. But it is a very big ship to fly around in, so I decided to go with the Sentinel Interceptor. It's a little bit more my style, but those are built through here. That's down in the end, and on any space station, the space stations with people, there's even a teleporter which will bring you down, and then you can buy modules to make a basic one, or you can on planets find scrappable components, and you start collecting them, and you can even swap them for better items in that one. So there is a lot of free possibilities, because what you can do is you can fly around and collect a lot of things. Is that the correct one? No? Hunter. I like to be able to find around. Yeah. But I wouldn't sell that until I have another one I can fly around in. Yeah, I will always do this if I was doubting it, so I could see it was the one with broken module. Okay, this was the wrong ship, so... There we go. What else do I have in this system? What do you want me to build there? Oh, I already got that. So I did research it. Okay, but it's not going to sit there. Oh. Bam Bam, should we be pirates for a while? So, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to put fuel on my ship. Well, if you notice which one I have, the thing is, are you running out of space? Yeah, Bampan is right. You wanna get these S-Class with preferably all four filled out on the on the stats, so it gives you for everything you scan. Okay, it's kind of a water planet. Well, that means one thing. water yet. But the thing to be able to land in water I will get from water. So maybe we need to take a swim. Yeah, the majority of them you will find on outlaw stations for some reason. Yeah, as long as you don't fly in them. So I need those. 249, 195, 140. So there is some close by, but then they can get me killed. Well. Jesus. Oh, there, I can't even fill that up. That is bad. Yeah. That is very bad. I did something I shouldn't have done. This was not good. Oh, now I know what I did wrong. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Well, well, I will say one thing which I will recommend. When you log in, set yourself some goals what you want to do in your session. Um, if you're working on the ship, for instance, then focus on doing that. Don't limit it to that, but just to give yourself something your brain can actually work with. A lot of people log in and don't really know what to do, what they want to do, and it always ends with the game is boring, which it's not, but you need to activate yourself. And there is so many wonderful things you can do, explore, see, experience. It's just looking for them. Yeah, but that's fine. We all do. Yeah? Wow. I can play any game and get sidetracked. Believe me. So, I actually didn't plan to fish. I planned to repair what I broke. To be honest, you sound like a perfect No Man's Sky player. Uh, I think I need to go over there. There's land. Well, the good thing is Sentinel interceptors are free. You just have to look for them. And when you know what to do, they're actually not hard to find. But I will say you take a little bit of a chance to do it too early. That's the only thing. Then I call my homemade ship. Well, there was a reason for that. Actually. I forgot to take something over to the other ship, so otherwise it gets very expensive in fuel. There's many things in the game that is actually quite good. Bum 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 bum. So yep. So what I will recommend is, have you been to the anomaly? So yeah, I ask if you have been to the anomaly, haven't you?